So if you're picking your nose, hi, this is Andy over at the Facebook Live TV show. I am here with my good friend Randy, who you might recognize him from the half of the Fruity Face guys. How you doing?
How you doing?
You got that? I'm going to try and get my mic.
Get the mic.
Actually, let me hold it so that you can talk. So Randy. Just really quick, because I know there's people that watch that are aware of what's happening. I just want to know if things are still going on with the Fruity Face project, and you got stuff going on?
Definitely. Things are still going on with the Fruity Face project. We're obviously taking different. Thank you for recording the event, actually, by the way. I don't want to tell you publicly to everybody out there. We appreciate that. Still going with Fruity Faces, doing some more consulting as the business model is maturing. And but I just came out to see your operation today and say hi to you.
Yeah, well, cool. Well, that's one of the reasons I wanted to go live, is to show I'm sharing with Randy some of the things that we hear in my grand studio. This is a very nice, expensive studio, isn't it?
Look at all the things going on here. This is amazing. The audience back there.
The studio audience is watching. But what I wanted to do is you're getting into the consulting business for what specifically?
Specifically, just having, again, small business is the same type of thing that we've been talking about for a long time, for years. So small business, helping with them, online marketing, business consulting, those types of things. Now that we want to put Fruity Faces a little bit on the side and, kind of bring in some revenue.
So is there any specific, I can see we already have a couple people watching. There's a number up here that shows you people are watching. Don't be fooled by that number, though. Okay. Sometimes you'll get off and you'll show 2, and you get off and it shows that actually 40 people were watching live. I don't know what that happens. We're sharing actually on 8 different Facebook pages at the same time using something called Live Leap. Okay. Just so you know. So we went live on the Facebook Live page, but we're at the same time. It's another tool that I'll have to tell you about later. But what specific person or what niche, if somebody's in it, could use you as a consultant? Do you have that decided yet?
Well, right now there's a lot of different niches I'm looking at. I haven't specifically nailed down to one. I'm doing things like contractors associations, things like that. So right now, probably that I have a lot of experience in homeowners, contractors. I used to be a home adjuster, so I have a little experience in that. So that's kind of my niche right now.
All right. Well, I'm putting him on the spot just a little bit. I didn't tell him any of these questions I was going to ask him, but because of the title of this, of using Facebook Live and recorded video to reach your audience, I wanted to have something that we could talk about. And in regard to Facebook Live, there's many groups out there that you can join, right? So you can probably have the contractors groups. You can have the the renters organizations. I spoke at property owners who rent out their property. I forget what it was called. It was in Santa Barbara, but they have their own private group on Facebook. Okay. And so one of the things I do is I contact the admin via a messenger in Facebook and say, hey, I have this the service that I provide on helping people do X, Y, and Z. And would you be interested if I came on your Facebook page and sent you a couple things? It's free. Right, just to let you guys know what it is you can do to increase revenue, to increase rent, whatever, in income or whatever it is that you do, or to be able to kick people out when it's time to kick them out, whatever it is, right? Right. The way that you would reach that audience specifically is actually by contacting the admin within a Facebook group that's running that thing. And I've done that a couple times, and I got on stage because of it.
Wow,
I know.
Excellent idea. Oh my God. See, that's why I came today. Seriously.
Right. And then recorded video. A great thing to do is record some video that will take you out somewhere and be able, it's more flexible than Facebook Live sometimes, because Facebook Live, we're tied to making sure that we're speaking to the audience that's watching us, watching for comments and that kind of stuff. Right. And so I found going somewhere and recording video prior to a Facebook Live helps me to be able to do something specific. I'll give you an example. So dog training. I have Falco Canine Academy where we do dog training. You saw us go outside with a dog owner and their dog, and we're videotaping. I could videotape a session with that owner. I can even record the audio and all that kind of stuff and record that separately. Right. Come in, do a Facebook Live and show during my Facebook Live. Okay. So it gives me options, right?
So just off the top of my head, how would you? Okay, you have the video. Yep. What mechanisms would you use to play it on Facebook Live while you're live on Facebook Live?
I'm glad you asked. So there's a couple ways. One of those is by sharing your screen. right? So you saw how I was able to share. And actually, let me do that now. And I'll show you just so that you have it available. So people pop on and off, and for some reason my internet is acting up. I can see myself freezing up from time to time. So this may just be for you and I.
There you go.
But that was okay. I got to share another screen. So if I go to application and I want to share that video there, I can minimize it. I don't want to minimize it because I want to play it. So you see now I can send this up to broadcast.
Okay.
So if I wanted to, I can make it the primary video and sending me into a, wow, the internet is kicking my butt right now. There we go. And so now this is the primary thing that they're seeing. So if I want to play that video, I just hit the play button and it'll be playing to the people that are watching.
Awesome.
Right now it's showing, it looks like it's not, but it's because my internet is acting up a little bit for some reason.
Can they hear the audio from the video, or they can hear us?
Not on this one. So this is just showing the video.
Just the video.
Yep.
Okay.
Which is
you
so
can
funny.
Narrate through. Okay.
Yeah. For some reason, it's showing very slow. There we go. We got a little action there. So that's one way. So if it's the video that you're trying to show something, say you went into a property and took video of, maybe, things that somebody can do to rent something for a higher price. You want to fix the baseboards. You want to fix the light switches that are cracked, something like that. You can shoot a video that's not audio, not audio. What's the word I'm looking for? Audio sensitive, audio required. That audio is not required.
Right.
And that you could describe what they're seeing in the video, right?
Okay. Yep.
But you're able to show that from the security or safety of your studio, right? Awesome. So you can do that.
All by yourself. That's the amazing part.
Yeah. So let me go ahead and get rid of this now. I'm going to drop this back down. Hold on.
You're trying to hold the mic and do the.
Yeah. I'm normally by myself. There. I'm normally by myself. So now you see the 3 screenshot, right? So you can have the 3 things up there. We're going to drop all these down so that it just brings us back. There we go. So now we're back and not acting up as much as we were. So that's one option. If you want to play the audio, there's another tool that is available right now. Now this may change. Everything changes very rapidly on doing Facebook Live. Which Andy Jenkins and Mike Filsaime created. On that one, you can play a video and hear the sound.
Okay.
The only problem is you cannot be there while it's playing.
Yeah. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay.
It plays separately.
Let it play, and then you'll come back on and give them commentary. Gotcha.
And I've done that too. Mm-hmm. So I'll actually tape an entire training session with a dog out somewhere where I'm talking,
right.
And I'll come on live on Facebook using Webinar Jam. I'll say, hey, I did this great training session the other day. I want to make sure that you see this because I think it's going to make an impact on what it is whether you're doing with your dog. Mm-hmm. I'm going to play that video now, and here you go. Or I can say, all right, I'm going to wear, as long as you're wearing the same clothes, you can say, okay, I'm going to go outside to my training facility. You're going to see a little switch here, and then make sure on your recorded video you're walking in off camera.
Walk outside.
Right. So I've done that myself. So I click the button, I walk off, and then you see me. Okay, I'm outside now. So it just depends on what it is you're trying to do with the people. So those are some of the. So Everett O'Keefe, there goes the neighborhood.
Everett, how are you, sir? Good to see you.
Hey, Everett, I just saw you sent me a message as we were going live, and I'm okay. I've just been busy with Randy, and we've been filming dog training videos, Spanish side of dog training videos. I will be speaking to my client a little bit later on. No, tomorrow morning is when we're scheduled to speak. So hopefully tomorrow morning that will be good. Yeah.
Okay, there you go. And you put him, and now his information pops.
Yep. And so the beauty about doing the comment is that people love to, like Everett, he loves to see himself. So his picture is showing to the audience. The 2 billion people that are on Facebook are seeing Everett, right? He's very vain.
He has you pinged, so when you go live, it pings on his phone, and he goes, "Oh, let me write a comment real fast so I can see myself."
Yeah, as long as he's subscribed. Now, Everett doesn't subscribe hardly to anything that I do. He could care less about what I do, but that's kind of, again, he's selfish. He's a selfish. It's all about Everett.
There you go.
Jerk. Oh, what? I am not a jerk. this is what's so great about Facebook Live, right? And so it builds the engagement. If there are a couple other people, and I know there's other people watching, I can see you're watching. Go ahead and come on and let me know when he goes live. I run. Yeah, right. See, exactly. The only problem is, as I'm getting older, I'm needing probably to get glasses while I do this. This really sucks. Oh, I can see it now, but it won't be long that I'm probably have to start wearing a pair of glasses.
Monitor, big writing on it.
Yeah, I need the big, gigantic screen that's available now on Black. That's Black Friday. Cyber Monday. Yes. Who else is on? Come on, type me. Type me. It's probably Bruce or it's Miguel's. There's got to be somebody watching, or they're not watching on the correct page to be able to comment. But anyway, so it's really depending on what tools you have, depending on what it is you want to do live. It's just a matter of finding what equipment you need, what tool manages equipment. Again, if you want to play a video that plays the audio, then Webinar Jam right now, as far as I know, is the solution. Okay. Or you can use Mimo Live. I'm sure there's a way of using Mimo Live, which again is another platform that you have to use that is connected to your camera. That was the third. I only said there were two. There is a third. You can use Mimo Live, and I believe you can use OBS to do that. Oh, sorry, OBS you can't use on Facebook Live yet as a camera. You can go live on Facebook using OBS, but you can't use it as a virtual camera.
Gotcha.
Does that make sense?
We're getting there.
Okay. Well, Mimo Live, I'm able to go live on Facebook with Mimo Live all by itself. Right. But I can also use it as a virtual camera on Be Live.
Internal camera, correct?
Yep.
So, but Mimo Live, you can use external cameras.
Yeah, it's called a virtual camera. Okay. Yeah, you can use it as a virtual camera within Be Live, within Blue Jeans, within all these other like Skype. I can use it as my camera. Okay. OBS, you cannot. Okay. OBS goes live on Facebook, but you can't use it as a virtual camera.
Okay, gotcha. Okay.
Yeah, that's the downside. Yael's on. Yeah, we got have Randy move over so we can see him. Really? You can't? Well, on our side, you can see him.
I don't want to get too close,
that's guy, okay. I'm single now.
Yeah, even better.
So this is the thing, right? So people, again, they see their picture, they see their comment. Right. It often makes them want to comment more. So it's a great platform for that. We got Barbara McLean, Randy, and Andy. So much to learn, Randy.
So much to learn. I know. So much.
And let's see, recorded video. What else can we do with recorded video? Again, and Be Live, if you just want to show the video, you can share your screen. Anything that you can share your screen on. So now in Facebook, you can actually share a screen now too if you go live on Facebook itself. I don't know if you knew that.
I did not know that.
Yes.
But Be Live is still a better option than just going live straight to Facebook.
I think so. Now I'll go live straight from Facebook if I just want to speak to the audience and possibly now share my screen if that's all I want to do. Okay. But when I do that, I lose the ability to bring up people's comments. Gotcha. And I've really come to like that. I think that's important. Hi, Tandy. We're going to show you. No, I'm going to show that. It's become one of those things that I think that it just causes that engagement. Now, I went live the other day on Facebook and from Facebook. Sorry, my phone's.
I'm going to go triple live. Live call.
Coming from Salt Lake City, I think I have an attorney, a client in Salt Lake City. Hope it's not them. But when I was on, I missed that I could not bring up people's comments, and I was getting crazy comments, really good ones. Okay. And I was like, I can't put up the comment to do that. Now, if you want to put a link, remember earlier I was talking about putting a link. Maybe it's still in my clipboard. So this is where you comment on Facebook from here, and I can paste. There it is, that link. And so that link now is available to the people that are watching. It'll come up here. Okay. So now in the comments, they can actually click on that link to be taken to that white paper for dog training. Now, this isn't related to dog training. I just put that link because it was there. But if you want to do that, share an affiliate link to Kajabi. You want to put that on there or whatever. You just put in that comment section. And there you go. What else? Anything else?
Well, guys, I mean, you know Andy already, but he's been very generous with his time. Let me sit in on one of his clients, actually, that he was working with. So I appreciate that, Andy. Thank you so much. You're welcome. And, I'm always here to support. So. Yeah.
So, Randy's in the business of consulting now. So if any of you hearing from what type of person fits Randy right now, at least the contractors, right?
Contractors for these are homeowners, so home contractors. So roofers, drywall, siding, all that stuff. It's just what I know.
Yeah.
So want to see how that goes, and then we might branch off into something different.
And it's to help them build an audience or build a list, that type of thing?
Yeah, exactly. How to build their list. A lot of these guys don't have anything online, just a website. Yeah. So just to go that extra mile. Yeah. So building the list, putting out videos, the whole gamut from there. Yeah.
So you can teach a plumber, how it is to get engagement through, oh my gosh, somebody really wants me that. Maybe that's all. I have to fix that. So that's a great fit for Randy. So if you know anybody that's in that niche that doesn't have a presence on social media and know how to do that, how to build their list, that would be a great person to refer to Randy, right?
Yeah, thank you so much. Appreciate it. Yep.
You're welcome. And if you don't know how to get a hold of Randy, get a hold of me, and I will get you connected to Randy. That would be easy. Is there a website? That stuff set up yet? Yeah. Most of a lot of this goes to my family in the mastermind group.
Okay.
And so they will keep you in their minds, I'm sure, to get you some audience or some clients to start off with. All right, that is it. I just came on really to show Randy how BeLive worked and how to use video and Facebook Live using this platform. And I don't know if you guys are seeing my screen freeze up, but for whatever reason, it's freezing up every so often. I just changed my internet, but I went to another product I'm testing out. And so I don't know if that's it, or I just haven't shut down my computer in a long time. So don't forget to do that. Before you go live on Facebook, shutting down your computer, shutting down all the apps that are running in the background. That's one thing that we've been doing. I was showing them OBS, Mimo Live, QuickTime. I've shown a bunch of stuff. So I have
given them these tips, and you didn't do it. So.
yeah. And so now you can see why you want to do that, because if you have so many things going on here, and I just I'm uploading a 6 gigabyte video to Dropbox right now. So that might have something to do with why my computer's struggling. I completely forgot about that. Thank you, Randy, for pointing that out. Randy, I know a great mastermind group you should join. Yes. You got to join our mastermind, the Masters Group. Yes. All right.
Get some information. Who said that?
Barbara McLean.
Barbara, I will get some information on that. Thank you so much.
Thanks for the referral. Barbara, we won't tell them it's us. All right. So never upload a 6 gigabyte video to Dropbox while you're doing a Facebook Live, or else this is going to happen. It's going to freeze. All right. That's it. We're going to end this because I am done. Randy's burned me off enough of this stuff. All right. I'll talk to you later. Bye. I hit end, and I believe it ends then.